Hello everyone and welcome to Milestone Study. My name is Anusha and in this video, we are going to make a 30-day plan for your next PTE test. I know that most of us are in the panic mode because PTE has just announced that they have added 2 new trial questions starting today, which is 11th of December. So we are in a situation where we want to take our test earlier, but maybe we are not prepared. So I'm here to make you prepared for your next exam in 30 days. So today, if you start your journey, take it another 30 days to practice and get your desired score. Not everyone will need 30 days to get their desired score. So please refer to our 5-day plan and 10-day plan, which was posted earlier if you have short time. This video is for those students who are planning to take their test next month. Remember that PTE has not included these trial questions into the marking, okay? So you're not going to get any marks for these questions. You can skip it entirely. Therefore, there is no need to panic, okay? But after January, we don't know what they do. So we all are targeting to get our score before January 31st. This plan is also for those students who are just preparing on their own at home, or if you have already taken classes, this will work for you too. Right. Now, the first step is either get a big chart, okay, like a whiteboard kind of thing, and write the date and day on the left panel and the plan, okay? Now, for the first day, start fresh, okay? Ask yourself, do I need to take class or not? Okay, now who needs classes, who needs guidance, mentor guidance? Those who are weak at certain points and they are not able to figure out their mistakes. They need classes and guidance, okay? Those who think that, okay, I'm enough, I know all these stuff, I just need some practice and I'm done. Then they don't need classes. So first thing is yes or no. I take classes, yes, I don't take classes, okay? Whatever you do, this plan, you should follow this plan. Next is which website should I practice from? Okay, now there are lots of practice websites, Now, I don't think any one of them is free, but you need to take subscription or VIP, upgrading the VIP in order to practice from these websites. But you need to decide now, okay? I see so many times that students are in the middle of their preparation, they are jumping from one website to another. Okay, they're taking mock test in all websites. In a certain way, it's good, but it just creates confusion. Okay, all websites, including our website, Milestone Study website, they are giving you indication of what you will get in your real exam, okay? But depending on your real exam performance, on the day, the nervousness that you have, your marks will fluctuate, all right? But having said that, in our website, this is milestonestudy.com.au, we have worked a lot in order to generate the marking, okay, and to make it similar to the real exam, yeah? And all our plan will be based on the website that we have built. So first you decided, okay, now I'm going to take, so for example, okay, no classes, yeah? Some people saying no classes, some people saying, yes, I'll take classes. So enroll in the classes and get your preparation going. Another website, okay, which website do I want to use? I'll use Milestone Study website, okay? You get the subscription, you are doing all those things, all done. Now, first thing, this doesn't take a long time, isn't it? So it's just like 1 hour job, okay, to decide on something. After that, the plan will continue, right? So first thing, I'll start with speaking, yeah? Speaking, which are the most important questions? Obviously, it's read aloud and repeat sentence, describe image, and retell lecture, okay? These are the 4 questions which are most important in the speaking section. On the first day, do not take a lot of stress. We'll practice speaking first, okay? So you now make a plan. 25, read aloud. 25, read aloud, okay? Please make sure that you are keeping your time and you're also seeing the number, okay? So 25, read aloud. For example, from here, read aloud, go to read aloud. There are lots of questions, 1300 questions, okay? You don't need to do them all, although the questions may repeat in the exam, okay? It's kind of impractical to do all these questions. So just take, okay, first question, I'm gonna do read aloud, yeah? Then until 25, you keep doing next, okay? So I'll show you quickly what you have to do initially. Demo, go to the demo link, look at the tutorial. I speak, okay? I'm going to speak up and then teach you what you should do, how you should continue, how you should speak in the real exam too. So listen to my voice and then you start doing your own thing, okay? So demos are only there for some videos and for the rest of it, there are no demos. For example, I'll show you one which does not have demo. So this doesn't have demo, then how do I know, am I speaking right? Who do I follow, okay? So in that case, just click on this listen button, okay? Listen.
Environment problem.
Now, as you click on the listen button, this audio will generate and now you can start listening to this, okay?
Environment problems caused by hard rock mining involve water pollution by metals themselves, chemicals used in processing, acid drainage, and sediment. Metals and metal-like elements in the ore are toxic and prone to cause trouble by ending up in nearby streams and water tables as a result of mining operations.
Okay, see? So how much time is this person taking? This person is taking 18 seconds. So you need to fall in that zone as well, not like 25 seconds, okay? Now I'll try to do this particular paragraph and see if I fall under this 18 seconds. Skip the practice if you don't need it. Environment problems caused by hard rock mining involve water pollution by metals themselves, chemicals used in processing, acid drainage, and sediment. Metals and metal-like elements in the ore are toxic and prone to cause trouble by ending up in nearby streams and water tables as a result of mining operations. Okay, just focus on those S, yeah, S words. All right, so let's check the timing now. Meanwhile, I'm going to talk to you about this scoring. Now, my fluency was marked as 3.5, but other than that, pronunciation and content 5 by 5, okay? Now, our target should be to get more than 80 in this section, right? But those who are targeting 79 must aim 90 by 90. All right, now my time was 21 seconds, okay? And that's probably one of the reasons I'm getting 3.5. So maybe next time I'll speak a little better, a little faster, okay? Don't keep doing the same question again and again. It's the waste of time. Remember, we have to finish 25 read aloud, okay? So go on to the next question and then continue from there, do all 25 and then only move on to the next task, okay? All right. Now, I told you about listen feature, yeah? Please use that if you are unsure of how to speak. Next, so I'm done with 25 read aloud. For this, I roughly take 20 minutes, okay? Not a lot, because to do, you are given 35 seconds to practice and 35 seconds to speak. But you normally don't take 35 seconds to speak, so we should be done by 20 minutes. Then comes another question type, which is repeat sentence. How many repeat sentence do we do? A lot, 50, okay? Minimum is 50. Same thing, so go into the website and go on the first question, repeat sentence. If you haven't started from the first, go to the first, otherwise, wherever you want, okay? All right, now I'm just gonna show you, there is demo, but if you don't want to see the demo, it's okay. Now, here we can go from 1 till 50, okay? Count the number of questions that you've done and the timing for this. I'm gonna allocate another 20 minutes to do 50 repeat sentence. Now, some of you might be wondering, how can I finish 50 repeat sentence in 20 minutes? It's really easy, guys. One sentence will be 5 seconds long, and then you speak for the next 5 seconds. So in 10 seconds, you are done with one question. Okay, it's not going to take 1 minute to do one question. So yeah, just cut it into half the time, okay? Then comes describe image. We are going to do 10 describe image. Now, for the template, you can use any template. that you find on the internet or the one that's on our website. For the template, you can use this. Go to PTE practice, then study materials, then on the templates. Okay, here you will see that we have provided templates for free on the trial period. You can download this. Okay, so here's describe image template, retell, summarize, and essay. So use that template and speak up. Only 10 describe image, won't take more than 5 minutes per day. Yeah, so we're only on day 1. Then comes retail lecture, not a lot, 3 to 4 retail lectures. If you want to do more, you're welcome, but not needed. To do 3 to 4 retail lectures, you might take 10 minutes maximum because you have to listen to an audio, write down notes, understand, and then speak, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so 10 minutes. Now, altogether, in the first day, how many minutes have we spent? 20 plus 40, 50, 55, 55 minutes. Okay, we have spent 55 minutes for the speaking section. Now, from here, you get some idea like, am I good with speaking or not? Those who are getting 80 plus in these questions, you are good enough. But if you are getting 65, 50, you know, and it's fluctuating, sometimes 80, sometimes 65, then you need to keep this practice all the way. Like, choose your days for speaking and put it all the way. Okay, if you are only struggling in speaking, do follow this practice for the rest of the month or for the rest of the time that you've got. Now, next day, okay, see, we haven't done much on the first day, right? The next day, you now can go on to writing section and some revision of the speaking, okay? So revise speaking if needed. Now, when there is revision, you don't need to do 25, 20. It's just maybe 4 or 5 each question, okay? Then comes writing section. For the writing section, again, we have to follow some templates and some techniques, okay? Now, where do we get it? First is summarize written text technique. And another is essay templates, okay? When we are doing techniques, learning strategies, you can go to the dashboard and on the bottom end, okay, this is the front end, bottom end, you will find some videos of mine, previous videos, okay? All these strategies are working. If you haven't taken the class, but you still need some guidance, then you can watch these videos. Okay, for summarized written text, these are all for format, and you know, if you have time, you can watch these also. But for summarized written text, you can watch this one. For essay, you already have the template. Okay, you can browse through YouTube. You will see my essay templates too, and some explanation. So for summarized written text PTE trick, you can watch this video, okay, if you haven't taken classes. Then comes essay template. Now, understand essay technique, SW techniques and essay templates. Memorize if you haven't, okay? Memorize if you haven't. Okay, if you have already memorized, then don't do a lot of summarized written text. Do 2 summarized written text and the rest, okay? And the rest just mentally use your brain to do the activity. Do not need to type because it's just a waste of time. So type 2, but the rest 5, 6, 10, whatever number you want, just mentally do it, okay? Now on an average, spend 30 minutes to do this activity, yeah? 30 minutes. And within 30 minutes, do as many as you can, okay? Don't get stuck. Don't keep typing everything. And then comes 2 essays as well. 2 essays, okay? 2 essays using the template, okay? I suggest, highly recommend to use the templates. Some of you don't use the templates. If you are good enough in writing, okay, don't need to use the template. But if not, nobody wants to struggle, right? So please follow the template. So 2 essays for finish in 40 minutes or less, okay? Less than 40 minutes. Now, altogether, we can spend 1.5 hours second day. Okay, first day we spend 1 hour, second day 1.5 hours. So that way we are going to exercise our brain, train our brain to spend more time when practicing. Because if you sit today and say, okay, I'll practice 8 hours, I don't know what you are thinking, but that's not how our brain works. Our brain needs slow, gradual progress. Okay. All right, 2 days over. Now, okay, next day you can revise templates. Okay, revise all the templates for speaking and for essays. Do that. Okay, you can do it mentally or you can write as well. Next is now comes a bigger challenge, reading section. Okay, start your reading section. Know the format. Know what questions are gonna come. Know how many minutes you should spend. Okay. Uh, Technically, we should spend 2 to 2.5 minutes on each question. Okay, that's the timing for most of you. All right. Now, again, technically, we are going to spend 2.5 to 2 minutes. In some, you're not gonna spend any time. Okay, watch thorough videos on this because this video is all about the plan. So I'm not gonna go into all these details, but you need to know the format before beginning the practice. So know the format, understand the timing, Okay. Next, you're gonna start preparing, start practicing. So 25 reading and writing, fill in the blanks. 25 reading and writing, fill in the blanks. Okay, first day. How many minutes? 50 minutes because 2 minutes per question. To maximum, let's say, let's keep some break in between. Okay, mobile break and water break. So 60 minutes to do this. Okay, remember we already spent 1.5 hours earlier in the early days, the second day. So now we have to increase that time. And then now you can do some reading, fill in the blanks as well. Okay, for this one, you can do 15 of them, 15 reading, fill in the blanks, and spend 30 minutes. Okay, please remember both of these are important questions, so no compromising. For reorder, you can do 10 reorder that day. Okay, so take 20 minutes. Yeah, altogether, we are almost at 2 hours practice. So for the reading section, we've done 2 hours of practice. Okay, revising does not take a lot of time, guys. Okay, so anyway, in between, you can take some breaks as well. All right, now Saturday, Sunday, some of you would like to take breaks, some of you would like to work. Okay, some extra shifts. But I suggest not to take any break. Okay, if you are taking break, all good. You can start from the Monday's routine, but I'll make a plan for the listening section on the day. Okay. All right, now what you can do is learn some grammar rules or revise vocabulary from the previous day. All right, now what does this mean? You already practiced the reading section. From all these questions, you must have got some new words, okay? You need to write down those new words as you encounter them. You are making a book, a vocabulary book where you're writing those words. And on the next day, you are revising those words, okay? You cannot do everything on the same day, right? So next day, you are revising vocabulary. You are revising some grammar rules that you learned the previous day. Now, so you can start the listening section, okay? In the listening section, we focus mostly on SST. Then we also focus on fill in the blanks, listening, fill in the blanks, highlight incorrect words, and write from dictation. Now for SST template, please again refer back to my template sheet. You can get the template from there. Also watch my YouTube videos. Memorize the template. Okay, now I don't know how many minutes you will take to memorize. Even for some, this memorizing essay template in one day is not possible. So divide it in the other days as well. Okay, I'm not writing it because it's dependent on individuals. So memorizing, you start here. Then now the next job is do spelling practice. Now, where is spelling practice? Listening depends on spelling, guys, okay? From here, again, our website, go to study materials and on the spellings, okay? There are almost 400 words, yeah, 400 entries that you have here. All you need to do is listen.
Accommodate.
Accommodate. So I'll write the word here, accommodate, okay? And then view the word. So accommodate, correct. So keep doing, listen and type, and finish 400 entries, okay? Honestly, everyone, it shouldn't take more than one day, okay? But you can divide this activity in different days, yeah? So do spelling maybe for 30 minutes today, yeah? For memorizing, do it for 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes, practicing and memorizing. Already 1 hour gone. Practice some fill in the blanks, okay? Maybe 10 fill in the blanks, not a lot. And also write down spellings. Whatever hard words you encountered, you write the spellings of those fill in the blanks, okay? You should take 20 minutes, not more than that. That's a lot of time. For highlight incorrect words, that's also something easy but important, okay? 5 highlight incorrect words, 10 minutes. Now comes the master of all, the write from dictation, okay? We're gonna do 50 write from dictation that day, the first day, okay? And to do this, you will take 50 minutes. 50 minutes and in between break time, okay? So 60 minutes. Now altogether, we've spent 1 hour, 2 hour, 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours on the 4th day. Okay, so you see, it's not like a constant time allocation for each day. We are gradually increasing our practice. Okay, so almost 1 week done. We have Sunday. Okay, now on the next day, you only focus on the memorizing and practicing template-based questions. Now, what are template-based questions? Describe image, retell lecture, essay, and SST. So these 4 are memory-based and template-based questions. Okay, take as long as you want because we need some rest as well, isn't it? Otherwise, we'll be like burnt out. Okay, so memorizing and practicing template-based questions. Now comes Monday. Monday is a fresh day. Okay. For those of you who are not good enough, by now, you should be knowing all the 20 types of questions, okay? And which are most important, which are not important. On Monday, we have left some questions on the listening section. So you go back to listening section and then you can practice those unnecessary questions. Now, it's unnecessary, but at least we need to know how to do them, right? And at least that it exists in the exam, okay? So those are MCQ question, single answer, MCQ question, multiple answer, select missing words, highlight correct summary. Okay, for the listening section. For the reading section also, we have missed MCQ, single answer, and MCQ, multiple answer. Okay, please write down from the speaking section. You also have got answer short questions. Okay. Yeah, again, don't take a lot of time. So that day is Sunday and Monday is like a relaxing day. Okay. Now next, come back. Okay, come back. Now we are going to mix these. So far we were only focusing on one module a day. Now we are going to mix them. Okay. So now you can come back to speaking section, read aloud, depending on your target score and your level. I will do average recommendation is 25 read aloud plus 50 repeat sentence. Okay, only from the speaking section. Then from the writing section, I'll do 1 essay, not a lot. Okay, if you want to do more, welcome, but not needed with the template. From the reading section, I'm going to do 25 reading and writing, fill in the blanks. And plus 15 reading, fill in the blanks. Okay. By far, if you calculate each timing, okay, here you have spent 40 minutes, 20 minutes. Here you have spent 1.5 hours. Okay. Yeah. So altogether, now you are doing 2.5 hours. Okay. Next day, you can come back to speaking again. Little bit of all these questions, important questions, but now you can focus on 3 describe image plus 3 retell lecture. Okay. 20 minutes maximum. All right. And then you can again do some summarize written text. Just take maximum 20 minutes or even less is fine. Don't leave reading any day. Okay. Keep doing. Now you can increase or decrease your frequency, your number of questions, depending on how much you need the practice. Okay. But I'll still keep it at 25 because just to keep it average. Okay. Some of you need a lot, some of you less. Which is 1.5 hours again. Now comes listening to include SST plus write from dictation. Now, how many? 50 write from dictation and 2 SST. So that way you're going to spend 1 hour here. 2.5 hours plus 40 minutes. So here you go 3 hours. Okay. And it's not necessary that you do all 3 hours consecutively. You can do 1 hour in the morning, 2 hours in the evening, or whatever, vice versa. Okay. Next task, you can start with reading. Reading articles. Okay, where? From where? What are we doing with articles? Articles are very important to increase your knowledge. Okay, after doing a week of practice, see, you're doing week of practice, you feel stuck. You feel you have not improved at all. You're doing so much and nothing is improving. Okay, so that means now you start reading articles. Yeah, this is the website, the conversation dot, let me check once, okay? The conversation.com. Yes, the conversation.com. That's it. The conversation.com. This is to improve your reading. This article, this website gives us a lot of articles about present news and, current affairs. So read them for understanding level to improve your comprehension, okay, and vocabulary and whatnot. Yeah, so do that. Okay, now how many minutes? Start with 30 minutes because like gluing yourself to the computer for a long time into one article, one website, it's boring. 30 minutes, okay, reading articles. Then now comes listening as well. Listening what? Listening whatever you like, but easy source is TED.com. Okay, again, go to TED.com, TED.com. Okay, there will be podcasts, there will be speeches, talks, presentations, a lot of information in English. Yeah, go and listen. Now, this does not need to be active listening. Like you don't have to put on your headset and close your eyes and listen. Okay, you can do it anytime while cooking, while walking, while doing other stuff. But reading articles should be concentrated activity. Listening can be passive activity. Okay, make it 30 minutes. Yeah, while you are traveling, while you are going work. Then, so this one is done. Now, if you are not finished with the spelling practice, continue spelling practice. And by now, you must have a lot of words on your book and with correct spellings, okay, which you were not confident with before. So make sure that you are doing all those spelling practice. Okay, continue that. Learn all those. And when you are after reading articles, you will find different words as well. Learn or memorize vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary. That has to be a separate practice. Now you can do some revision of the previous task. Okay, All right. Then comes mock test. Take a mock test. You can include mock test anywhere, any day, okay? But because we have done almost more than a week of practice, we need a mock test. Either we need sectional mock test. If you have more time, sectional mock test will take 30 minutes on an average, okay? 30 minutes. Or full mock test. Full mock test will take 2 hours or 1.5 hours. Okay, let's take it 2 hours. Yeah. So you are doing this, you are revising, you are getting feedback. Okay, if you are taking classes, you can ask for quick feedback from your tutors, send messages, send emails, or contact directly, and then check your progress. If you're happy with the mock test, you can book your test. Okay, if you're happy, if your teacher is happy with your performance, then start prepone your test. Okay, if not, then continue working. And then from your mock test, you will understand where you have to make the changes or which section you have to practice more. Okay. Now, again, we come back to the questions, to these study materials. Okay. If you are still not improving, then we have grammar practice here. Okay. Maybe your basic grammar is weak. So please practice grammar activity. Okay. Now, what do we need to do here? Inside grammar activity, you go inside here, and the first activity is about V1, V2, and V3. Okay, beat is the first form, second form is beat, yes, and third form is beaten. Okay, if you don't know this basic rule, then that could be the reason for your reading score. Okay, less reading score. Not a lot, 112 plus memorizing. Okay, become, became, and this helps you in spelling too. And then become. Okay, spelling as well as grammar. Practice grammar activity. How many minutes? 30 minutes. Okay. If it's taking beyond 30 minutes, then practice it the next day, another day. Now comes collocation as well. Collocations. Okay. What are collocations? They are also essential part in the reading section. Okay. 30 minutes. These are the two reasons, these are the two ways we are improving our reading section. Okay. Then come back to speaking. Yeah, because if we don't do speaking for a long time, we might forget the tone. Okay. Speaking, continue 25, read aloud. Right. So when you sit for read aloud, do 25 straight away. Then the next plus 50 repeat sentence. Okay. Practice it. Now the method that you use depends. You can use initial method, you can use the next method, whatever method you want, okay? But please do 50 of them. All right, now here we spend 20 minutes. Now another one is listening right from dictation. Okay, 50 right from dictation. This carries a lot of marks, yeah? 50 right from dictation. So we've included grammar and collocation means reading. We've included speaking and we've included listening as well. Okay, 60 minutes. So altogether, how many minutes? 1 hour, 2 hour, 2.5 hours, or maximum 3 hours. Okay, 2.5 to 3 hours. From here, if you are forgetting templates, please revise the template. If you are forgetting this, forgetting that, please do that, okay? Keep doing reading, not reading fill in the blanks, listening fill in the blanks are also important. So include 10 listening fill in the blanks. 20 minutes. 5 highlight incorrect words or more. Okay, if you like doing this, please go ahead. And do SST, because SSTs will help you understand grammar and all those stuff. Okay. Yep, and writing essay. Do not forget essays. You have to keep them coming. Okay, you cannot miss essays altogether. Now, this is the basic plan. From here, I'm going to leave you, and you can now fill up all these days according to your need, okay? But please make Fridays, all Fridays, mock test. All Fridays need to be mock test, okay? And full mock test. Friday will be your reflection day. All weekday, Sunday will be kind of like relaxed day, okay? Relaxing day or revising day. Not a lot of hard work here. And in between, add all these things: reading articles, listening to TED Talk, okay? Doing 25 reading and writing fill in the blanks. So just repeat it. Repeat these things, okay? Learn grammar rules. Yeah. And also what you have to do, learn vocabulary. Okay. These 1,000 vocabularies should be more than enough for you to improve your skills. Okay. It will up your game. Yeah. So all the materials are here. If you want to know about scoring and timing, go ahead and click on scoring and timing. And here you will see which questions have how many marks. Okay. The total marks is 90. And the most important ones are write from dictation, fill in the blanks, read aloud, and repeat sentences. Yeah. And the rest you can check for yourself. The ones where you see 1, 1, 1, they are not important questions. Okay. All right. We're going back to the dashboard. And we see all these here. There are 22 mock tests for speaking, writing, reading, and listening, and 50 mock tests, full mock test. Okay. These will keep updating. Please utilize all these resources. So the conversation.com, TED.com. Okay. Now, meanwhile, if you are still not improving, read a book. Start, because after taking a few mock tests, you will understand, oh no, I'm not good at this. Yeah, I'm not good at comprehension, or my time management is worst. Then you can start reading a book. Now, which book? Any book. The Magic of Thinking Big is one book that I recommend to all, because this is an easy level book as well as motivational book. Okay, because when you are doing a lot of stuff but you're still not progressing, you need that magic. Okay, so that magic is here in this book. You can download it from the web. You can buy it, purchase it from your nearest store. Okay, because some of you might need physical book, some of you can do it digital. Yeah, all good. So now I'll just keep this exactly. Okay, see, and the last day, if you want to take it on the 13th of January, your last day will also be mock test day. Okay. So far, you'll be taking 1, 2, 3, and 4 weeks of mock test. Now, I see that a lot of students only keep taking mock test day after day. They are like, oh, their routine is like take a mock test. Okay. Please don't do that. You need to learn vocabulary, spelling, grammar as well. Okay. For grammar, a lot of resources are there, but grammarbank.com. There is one called grammarbank.com. Okay, go into that link and you can do some research. Okay, do some exercises from here, grammarbank.com. Look at your progress on the 12th of January. You'll be progressing a lot. Please make sure that you're completing this plan. You make sure that you are disciplined, okay, and reward yourself when you do the task, okay? Because when you reward yourself, your brain will be hit with dopamine, okay? And then you would like to do the activity again and again, yeah? So you just say, okay, I'll buy this if I complete this plan, okay? Okay, I'll go on a vacation if I complete this plan. If I get my PD score, I'll do this, right? So make that, but don't announce it to anybody, okay? Just keep it to yourself and just motivate yourself from within. If you need classes, contact us. All our details are in the description. If you need to purchase our PTE toolkit, which is a like video toolkit, video based course, you can contact us. If you want to purchase our VIP access, please message us, or you can do it on your own as well. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so, because I'll be posting new videos every week. Thank you. Bye-bye.